I've been asked to talk about a recent paper that came out in the New England Journal of Medicine by Gil Welch from Dartmouth and his colleague Archie Blyer from Oregon. And it's entitled Effect of 3 decades of screening mammography on breast cancer incidence. Incidence meaning new breast cancers detected. And the data they looked at was the SEER data. And this is the surveillance, epidemiology, and end results data kept in the US, the cancer statistics. So with this data, they were able to look back to the 1970s all the way up through 2008 at screening mammography, and they were also able to astutely take into account hormone replacement therapy and other trends. And what they found was that a lot of early stage breast cancers were detected, but they didn't find much of a reduction in the end stage or advanced cancers. And so this is a problem because this shows us that there's overdiagnosis of breast cancer. And you may say, what is overdiagnosis? That means that you look for and find cancers that were never destined to be life-threatening to the woman. And so Gil and Archie were able to find or estimate that 1.3 million women in the US over these 3 decades were overdiagnosed with breast cancer. And this is also a big problem because overdiagnosis leads to over-treatment. And so a lot of these women underwent surgery, radiation, chemotherapy for a breast cancer that probably wasn't destined to cause them any harm in their lifetime. And there's a caveat I'd like to mention, though, is that this study was about screening mammography. And it's a controversial one, and so people are debating screening mammography. This is not about diagnostic mammography. A woman has a lump or breast pain, goes for a diagnostic mammography. That is a different story. And a happy part to the study that the authors point out, though, is that there is good news about breast cancer, and that's that breast cancer death rates are going down. But they're not going down because of screening. It appears that they're going down because of more effective treatments. And so I'm a primary care physician at Mass General Hospital, and I'm excited about this paper that came out. It's not going to change my practice radically, but it does offer me really helpful information when I have one-on-one discussions with women about whether or not to have a screening mammogram, when to start a screening mammogram, when to stop a screening mammogram.